Hi, my name is Eric with Hero Service, the hero your property deserves. We are the last lawn care and landscape maintenance company that you'll ever need to hire for your property. Wanted to take a few moments to talk about flyers and direct mailers and just kind of compare between what we do for flyers and what we've seen this year especially come about. So on our flyers, the one thing we try to focus in on is our reviews and trying to build trust through a flyer. We're not trying to, wow you with pricing on the flyer. We want you to trust us and give us a call and give a good solid call to action that will pick up the phone and that sort of thing. And we've seen like flyers, like this one coming through that are offering really good pricing on some services like aeration power rake, only $99 with a hand rake after that. So to compare, like our pricing is 50% more than that. To do the same thing, we will charge $150. So what gives? Why are we 50% more than this company? And I feel like the proof is in the reviews. So definitely do your due diligence. We've seen companies that advertise, 3 best rated, top company in 2017. We reached out to 3 best rated and found out that, they weren't actually, they were misrepresenting themselves. So, do your due diligence as well. Don't believe everything you see, and definitely don't prepay. We offer prepay, discounts. I think a lot of companies do, but just make sure that you're confident in that company and whoever you're speaking with. Some other add-ons on this flyer here is, pet-friendly fertilizer for $19, seeding for $19, weed control for $19. So that's, that to me, that's a red flag. If someone can put fertilizer down for $19, like it costs me more than $19 to fertilize your lawn. So that's a red flag right there. Weed and insect control, $19. It seems a little too good to be true. So just, ask some thorough questions. Unfortunately, when we're on the phones and it's not very often we get really good questions and people grilling us. Grill whoever is you're going to hire for your spring cleanup or any sort of service. You want to trust whoever's on your property. Like, you might not be home, they're opening and closing your gates, and they represent you in a way. So just make sure that the company that you hire is you feel comfortable with them, on your property. And what's kind of been interesting for me anyway is I've, seen this company in particular, like collect some kind of negative reviews. And I just figured it would be, helpful to associate, the smoke and deal $100 aerate power rake to what some customers actually who signed up actually ended up getting. Would give them a minus rating if I could. Took under half an hour to do the job. And so I'll stop there. I won't read the whole review, but took under half an hour to do the job. This job takes us close to an hour to complete, aerate power rake. Time is money, and so the more time someone spends, the more it's going to cost. So that's important to note. So maybe a question you could ask when you're on the phone is like, wow, smoke and deal, $99. How long does it take? That's a great question to ask. And if they're in and out in 15, 20, 30 minutes, that could be trouble. 3 appointment times and 3 no-shows. Wasted my time. Your time is valuable. Your time is money. How we schedule is we won't give you an exact date. We won't say we're going to be there 4 weeks in advance. We're not going to say we're going to be there May 3rd or May 5th. What we do is we give you a window of time that we guarantee or that we'll do our best to guarantee service. So we'll say we will be at your property between the week of May 3rd. And then as the week of May 3rd approaches, we'll let you know and hone in a more specific date so that we can kind of volley and go back and forth if that date doesn't work for you or whatnot. But missed appointments happen, but I think the most important part of building this relationship is communication. So if we do miss an appointment, and it does happen, I will admit, we will notify you and communicate that with you, and you will be made a top priority on the next day if we do end up missing an appointment due to weather, equipment issues, that sort of thing. And the last The last review I will read is, terrible, had to pay cash up front, and I should have known better. They only did the aeration, they skipped the power raking. And, this review was left on a day where it had rained, it had snowed the day before. So lawns were wet and probably shouldn't have been power raked anyway. Just be careful. Not saying don't hire this company. You might have a great experience, and there might be, just a handful of people that had a negative experience. I can't speak to that, but I know with Hero Service, we're trying to gather good reviews. We're trying to gather your recommendation so that other people can feel confident that they'll have a similar experience. So thank you for listening and putting up with me. And hopefully we will chat to you soon. You can fill out a form, give us a call, or send us an email, and we will be in touch. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.